he's put his money in first. That has upped the stakes on how well this has to go because they now owe money to a very terrifying, very unhinged, and very volatile man. Hello everybody and welcome to the Screen Rhapsody. My name is Sino and I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, as prefaced by the title down below, I'm reacting to Breaking Bad Season 1 Episode 7. We are finally at the end of the season and I am so excited. And with that being said, let's watch. Oh, okay, okay.
I can tell you we take this very
Oh, no.
seriously. APD as well as the DEA. Stopping the manufacture and sale of methamphetamines remains one of our high...
Oh, okay, they're with the school.
It's assured, no stone will go unturned in our search for the person or persons responsible for this.
There is no indication that this individual was selling drugs. He was arrested for having a small
Oh, it
amount
was the
of...
school and the parents.
The lab equipment, right?
That's not our thinking at this time.
Are you saying there was a break-in? Do we know exactly when this
How are you
happened?
feeling about all of this, Walter?
White is currently on medical leave. But as he's chair of the science department, he's made a very special effort to be with us here. And I'd like to take a moment to thank him for that.
I know that's right.
2 full-face respirators.
What is this place? Oh, the basement. We're back down here. It's been a minute.
The basement, unfinished of course, but just look at all this space. You gotta think rec room, media.
Yeah.
Bit of a fixer, but this house has great bones.
Yeah, it does. Ha! Great pun.
It's by appointment only.
Oh, I'm here to see the owner.
Oh.
What's happening?
What are you feeling?
What do you think?
You didn't actually go see.
Oh, but he did.
That is 17.5. Your half of the 35,000.
Nice.
You've earned it.
You got this money from Tuco.
Yeah.
So Tuco gave you this, is what
Yes.
you're saying.
Wait, how? Why would you make a deal with that
Because
scumbag?
you need him.
35,000 a pound without even talking to me. Operation will add a few more
Oh,
hours.
don't talk to me about hours. What about pseudo, man? How are we gonna get that?
That's a good question.
You
And that's maybe only good for like maybe a half pound worth. See, that's the bottleneck in your brilliant.
This is why you guys
business
need to
plan.
talk.
Known that, if you would have just
Yeah.
asked me.
Talk to each other, you guys. Learn to use your words, you guys.
His color is better, you know, his energy. And,
Right, Walt?
Jeez,
I
Skylar.
mean that the chemo was... Well, isn't there anything else we
Like
could be
what?
doing? Well, I... Eastern healing? You know?
I can't speak to its efficacy.
Yeah, you're in the wrong place for that.
But it's fine by me.
So, you're saying it's just all psychological?
Possibly, yeah.
Doesn't make any real difference?
Possibly, yeah.
Having a better outlook, but it's also important that we manage our
That bit as well. It was kind of hopeful, but now it's looking bleak. That sucks. Oh wow, I'm just in disguise.
This is like a non-criminal's idea of a drug meet.
This is like, oh, I saw this in a movie. Ooh, look at me.
So where do you transact your
You
business?
guys need to have more conversation.
Nice and public. Open 24 hours. Nobody ever gets shot.
Yeah, you're very isolated out here.
Hell, skip the part where psycho lunatic Tuco, you know, comes and steals my drugs and leaves me bleeding to death.
Yeah, this is very amateurish. Now that you mention it, Jesse. Oh, PTSD.
Look, you don't have to be here for this.
Is he gonna bail? Oh, okay,
No
good.
pussy.
I don't know. This doesn't feel right. This feels. I don't like it.
Hey, what are we doing way the hell out here? What, they closed the mall or something? Heisenberg, come on, break
Oh
it
my word!
That's it? That's all you got?
We had some production problems.
You told me 2 pounds, and now you waste my time with these chiclets? You doing business? Like a couple little
He's
bitches.
right.
I want all of it.
Excuse me?
70 grand.
What did you...
You like this product, and you want more. Consider it a capital investment.
You know he's right.
Big. Interest weekly.
2 pounds. Next Friday. No production problems.
They're getting neck deep.
Can you handle 4 pounds?
Listen, homie,
For real.
but owing me money? That's bad.
Why does he have to move like that? Tuco is not normal. He doesn't have to be that theatric. He really doesn't. He really doesn't.
What did you just do?
I think he used the money so they can get more pseudo.
There ain't that many Smurfs in the world.
We're not going to need pseudoephedrine. And we're going to use reductive amination to yield methamphetamine.
You have a plan. Yeah,
I know that's right.
Yes, science.
Shopping list. And this time, listen to him.
That is a shopping list.
No, you know what? Count me out. All right, I'm leaving town. I'm moving to like Oregon or something. This is
Jesse.
Is the first day of the rest
Not him being a motivational speaker. Yeah.
This is the first day.
What are you doing?
Be, huh? Will it be a life of fear?
Is this the career fair? It's so odd.
I don't know.
These things?
I don't trust Jesse. Where is he gonna get them? Won't the place that he gets them want to know what it's for?
Hi, baby.
That's a nice dress. That's a really pretty dress.
Brother. Show her older brother face. Okay, not right up the nose. Don't. Okay. Believe it or not, Esmeralda, right after the party, your name was changed to Molly.
Very proud of you.
It's taking me back to 2008.
Always know that you have a family who loves you very, very much.
Aww.
Oh my God, it's so cute. Thank you. You're so welcome.
So you guys insist on opening presents in front of people, huh?
From me. Oh, and Hank.
Walter Jr., stop that.
A tiara. Yeah. Oh. Really, really shouldn't. But it's so.
It's odd.
Really
Beautiful. It's pretty.
Now, I was under the impression that these were illegal.
Seems like that's the theme of today's
well,
episode.
Sometimes forbidden fruit tastes of sweet.
Yeah. Okay.
Cuban cigars, alcohol. You know, if we were drinking this in 1930, we'd be breaking the
Hectic.
law.
Weed at some point was going to be.
Who knows what will
Yep.
be legal next year? I'm just saying.
He's
it's
right.
arbitrary.
Some of your stuff that's legal that shouldn't be. Friggin' meth.
Did it used to be?
Used to sell it over every
Oh,
counter as a
really? I didn't know
pharmacy across
this.
America.
What is he doing? I hope he is starting to have more sense and like thought when it comes to preparing his stuff.
I think must have cost like what, $500 or $600.
That's a lot of money.
Maybe I can explain to
That's
her
true.
that we need a diaper genie more than
It's not a very practical gift. It's pretty, it's gorgeous, but it's not very practical for people that are about to be parents to a newborn.
You know, I've been thinking about what you said to Dr. Del Camore about alternative medicine.
No.
By Farmington. Healing ceremony.
Oh yeah, he's starting to become devious with this. Yeah, he's starting to plan a bit more further down the line.
I was thinking about driving up on Friday, coming back Sunday. I mean, if you're okay
Oh
with
my goodness, he's become devious. He's really starting to double deal. Like, really, really double deal. So they got the stuff.
Yes. Electrolytically produced, yes?
Yeah, like you asked. I mean, this crap wasn't easy to get. But I did find some pros who will rip it off for us. If they want 10 grand. They got steel doors. That's why these dudes are charging so much.
Why?
What did he see?
So why don't we just steal
How
it
so?
ourselves?
What is that?
With this?
Walter, I need you to talk. I'm so confused. Use your words.
So, what's this stuff called again?
Go robbing stuff now?
You'd like to return this?
Oh
It's very
dear.
nice, but yes.
A gift? Mr. Wilson, could you
Oh
step over
dear.
here, please?
Skylar, sometimes mind your own business.
I'd like you to watch this lady while I phone the police.
Whoa, excuse me?
Come with me, please.
Yeah. Skylar,
Oh, yes.
mind your business.
Please do.
I know you mean well, but you cannot be
Over
this
here.
messy. You cannot be this messy.
Was a gift. A baby shower gift.
So who gave it to you then?
Oh dear.
Yes, I. Oh!
No, you can't be serious. Is that working?
Where is the guard? He's supposed to be.
Oh no.
Wait, there he is. There he
You
is.
guys are terrible at this. Why don't you leave this to the professionals? You don't know what you're doing. I'm so nervous. I'm terrified of how badly this is gonna go. I don't like the look or sound of this. I do not like the look or sound of this. I don't like this. This is making me nervous. I do not do well with suspense or thriller or tension. This is why you pay the professionals.
He's not supposed to come back. What's he doing?
He needs the bathroom.
Oh, God.
You guys are gonna get caught. Do not get caught. Is it just one guard?
Is this gonna be loud?
Find out in about 10
Oh
seconds.
dear. Wow. That was neat.
Hey, what's going on? Let's just take this. Come on. Come on. What the hell are you doing opening the door? How are you gonna take this thing out? Come on.
Oh my goodness, you guys are dumb. That's why you need to pay the professionals to do the thing.
Hey! Somebody! Hey, Billy. Let me out of here, damn it!
This is kind of comical. Why did you just use this guy's golf carts? Well, I guess it worked. Yeah, they're in the desert. I didn't like any of that. That was just too nerve-wracking for me. Yep. You need to fix your car. And then it starts.
Yeah, baby. See? Eat it.
Just fix it. What's wrong with it?
What part of slow it down did you not understand? Talk. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. Let's just bring it up. Bring it up.
You need to settle it down.
Easy, easy.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I don't know. Make damn sure she does.
What if you can't get a hold of her?
Good call, yo.
She won't answer her phone. Need I say anything?
Right on.
With the amount of methylamine that we got last night, we can make 4.5 pounds a week for, well,
If you don't get caught today. If you don't get caught today because you have people coming to view the house in a matter of hours. As I was saying, keep people out of the basement. Here she goes doing what she does best.
What were you doing at Zachary's?
Yeah, good question.
Turning it. Why would you return it? It just.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me why you do such a thing? What does that mean? Does that mean you don't know?
Yeah.
No idea what the hell.
It's the universal sign for I don't know.
You're not going to admit
No,
this,
she's
are
not.
you?
This is back. Skylar, mind your business. This is the perfect time for you to start minding your own business. And lay off people's things, just mind your business. I don't want to keep watching anymore. I want to stop watching.
House is not for sale. Get the hell out.
Well, that's effective, I guess. It worked. He's sweaty, alright. He sweated and sweated and sweated for hours. I guess it worked. But that was dangerous and risky. This was really smart for him to tell her that he's not gonna, of where he was going in advance.
Was it
Because now she's not up his ass anymore. He can relax. Yeah, it definitely was.
Hey, everything okay?
No.
Yara that Marie gave us?
Mm.
Well, she stole it.
Here's an idea. Do nothing. How about that? Mind your business.
Just do things for their families.
Is that your guilty conscience talking?
People sometimes do things.
It's true. He knows exactly what he's talking about.
Defy stealing?
Yes.
That must have been some sweat watch. Are you even listening to the words coming out of your mouth?
He knows what he's saying. He believes it.
What would you do if it were me?
Pertinent questions. What would you do, Skylar?
You don't want to find out.
Warning, shots if ever there were any.
No.
Warning shots, Walter.
We use a different chemical process, but it is every bit as pure.
Oh, blue, yellow, pink. 4.6.
Oh, he's smart.
And what did I say, man? This guy can cook.
Let him cook.
What did you say? Just saying, they gotta know that they're working for you. Like they don't already know that? I don't understand. Are you saying that I'm stupid?
Nah, come on, Tuco. I'm just saying.
No, you're just
Unhinged.
No!
Why are you butting in? That's not good.
Heisenberg says relax.
That's not good. Somebody's getting punched.
I'm relaxed.
Yeah. Ooh! That's who you're dealing with, Walter. Yeah. That is what you get. I don't even know what to say. That's who you're dealing with. That's who That's who you're doing business with. That's how you're making that money. This song is haunting for exactly what's happening right here. Okay, so we're now finally at the thoughts, observations, and closing remarks portion of today's video, and as usual, I have my notes down here, so I'm going to be glancing down to them from time to time to keep track of what I say and just so that I do not repeat myself. With that being said, let's get into this. Alrighty, so in today's episode, we see a Walt who finally embraces his new side. He has chosen to lean all the way in and embrace it. And we see this by how he seemingly seems to enjoy the public detailing of his criminal activity at the school and the impact that it has had on the school, the community at large, and on Hugo, and the pressure that the school seems to be under because of it. B, he got off of it. As you saw during that meeting at the school. That's all I'm gonna say on that. That's all I'm gonna say. Moving along. We also see him think and plan ahead with his strategy in the drug business, right? Firstly, we see him make a deal with Tuco in episode 6. Pretty much entry-level type deal, very basic, nothing complicated about it, right? The second deal that he makes in this episode is a bit more major, right? Like it's seeming like he's playing in the major leagues now, because he has Tuco an investor. Tuco is now invested, and not just only like, oh, I want your stuff, I like your product. No, he's put his money in first. That has upped the stakes on how well this has to go, because they now owe money to a very terrifying, very unhinged, and very volatile man. So it has to go well. The stakes have been amped, like the stakes are just at another level now. And then also we see how he has chosen to learn from his mistakes in past episodes, as we saw at the beginning of the season, with planning his time, planning his whereabouts, planning what he tells the people in his life, i.e. his family, Skylar. He has learned from his past mistakes, right? Another thing that we see that shows that he's fully committed to this life now is the fact that he's chosen to go from a sort of use whatever you have, tools and equipment around you to do what you need to do, to getting state-of-the-art tools and equipment for their lab. It's upgraded now. He's moved on from just low time, small time to the big leagues, even in the production and the production level of the drug. He's also gone into full bulk wholesale type ordering of ingredients, right? That thing that they were doing before with Jesse and having Jesse's Smurfs get them stuff, get them merchandise to use. No, we're scrapping that now. We're going all in and we're doing it full house. Crazy stuff. It's scary. It is scary, because why were they robbing a plant? Why were they there robbing? What were they doing? Could they not have hired professionals? They could have gone back to Tuco, I guess, and asked for more money. Or maybe had Tuco use his goons to break into that facility, because they had more knowledge and know-how on how to do this. That entire operation at that plant had me freaking out. I couldn't watch the whole thing properly. I was like ducking and diving because I hate anxiety like that. Why would you do that? Why not pay professionals to do that? Anyway, let me get off my soapbox and relax. Let me calm down. Still speaking on how he has chosen to be a planner and go into things thinking more long-term and down the line, he told his wife a very great cover story, knowing very well that she has a soft spot for anything that pertains to his health, his treatment and condition. He knew that she was going to co-sign without even thinking too much about it, without even asking too many questions, because it was something that she already was thinking of. Kudos to him. Like, he really is learning from his past mistakes, and I'm finally happy that this is where we are now, because that whole entire slapstick, we don't know what we're doing, we're just winging it, was just, no, I did not like that. It was too nerve-wracking. No, let's dial it down a bit, think ahead, and then plan accordingly. I also like that in this episode, Jesse has learned from his mistakes as well. He now knows to trust Walter's shopping list. When Walter says go get 1, 2, 3, my boy, you better go get 1, 2, 3, because he knows what he's talking about, and we see it. He knew what he was talking about, because although they were in a very tense situation of making and cooking meth in Jesse's basement, everything went smoothly because Jesse got everything that he needed to get on that list, and I'm so happy that there weren't any mishaps on that front. Where the show is going now, I don't know. I don't know, because there's a lot of foreshadowing that we are seeing, right? For instance, Hank and Walter at the baby shower, when Walter realizes that the Cuban cigars, the cigars that they had, are Cuban. Cigars are illegal in the United States. But you know, his DEA brother-in-law has a pack that he got from another buddy of his at the FBI. So how we draw the line at what's legal and illegal is really arbitrary. Just as he said, it's arbitrary. It's like, oh, I'll decide today if this is illegal or not, right? And he gives a very great speech on the history of illegality and things that are illegal and how it just crosses the line as and when we decide that it ought to cross the line. It's a great foreshadowing. Also, by the way, that was new information to me. I didn't know that meth was legal once upon a time. I didn't know. What else we learned in this episode is that Tuco is crazy for crazy's sake. That's it. He's just unhinged. Just for the sake of being unhinged. Like he's unhinged for the plot. Oh, let's see how far I'll go with roughing up my own goon for the sake of roughing him up. Also, I understand why he did it in that weird sort of like hierarchy / I am the boss type psychology that goes on in those kinds of settings and dynamics. I get it, but he didn't need to go that hard. I don't think he could have gone that far or should have gone that far. He didn't need to. Yeah, he could have punched him 1 or 2 just to make his point and like assert his alphaness or his alpha stance or whatever, but he didn't need to rough him up that bad. Is he still alive? I don't know. I don't know. It's giving he has been beat to an inch of his life. Bare knuckles. Ah! Scary man. Scary, scary man. Don't mess with that man, is what I'm gonna say. He terrifies me. Lastly but not least, Skylar needs to chill. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's starting to annoy me now. She's actually starting to annoy me now because, girl, mind your business. Mind the business that pays you. You could have taken that tiara and instead of returning it, sold it. If you felt like that money could have bought something that you need, knowing what you do need, sell it. Put it on eBay. Sell it. Why were you returning it? Without a receipt. Also, she's questioning Marie. And for what? For what? What's that supposed to do? What's that for? Like, for what? She's an adult. Those are her choices. What are you gonna do about it? I don't know. That was just like, it was annoying. I found that to be rather annoying and I needed to stop. It led to a great conversation between her and Walter where he kind of like throws an Easter egg and says, you know, what would you do if that was me breaking the law like that? And she was like, you don't want to find out. Ah! I'm nervous. Because I'm just like, what's gonna happen when she finds out? She's so uptight and so by the book. It has to bend her mind a little when she discovers just how devious her husband has become. Ah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Anyway, I say all this to say that's a fantastic show. I see why there's so much hype around it. I get why it broke people's minds the way it did when it first came out in 2008, and I see how you can be so invested in it because it's a very morally gray show. It's morally gray. Because you're there questioning yourself and you're thinking to yourself, I mean, I get why so and so is doing this, but also that's so crazy and out of pocket, but I get it. You know what I mean? So it's a great window into the human condition. Right versus wrong. It's a mind-bending show, but it's really, really good. And I'm so keen to see what season 2 has for us. And I'm so stoked. I can't wait to jump into season 2. And with that being said, we'll end today's video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I can't wait to see my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Truly can't wait to see what seasons 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And cut.